spots. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game over.
Pete drives one, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso stands alone!
Nastiest, dirtiest pitches we have seen from any pitcher.
100 miles an hour.
This ball's launched to deep center field, and there it is, number 400 for Mike Trout.
Fly ball to right field. Number 60.
It's a drive down the line. If it's Ferenz's moment, it is! It's tied! Jones has arrived!
As Turio strikes out, hold strike 3. Ohtani deals. And a swing and a miss.
He's up to 10. Payoff pitch. Ohtani tees off. Deep right field. Shohei Ohtani.
His third home run.
High fly ball, left field.
A Springer. Dinger.
Smith hits a high fly ball to deep left field. It is gone in Game 7. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To beat the champ, you gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
You The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Toronto Blue Jays among the league's favorites after they lost in the World Series last year. And Singy, I gotta think it's somewhat deflating when you get that close to the ultimate prize only to come up short.
Yeah, I'd say deflating, demoralizing, agonizing. You can go on. And it's just tough, Boog, because just to get to the World Series is a huge accomplishment. So, getting those last 4 wins, though, that's what makes legends.
And with opening day, here's a chance to get your season going in the right direction and take that final step this year. First pitch coming your way next. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball 1.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Ball 2.
Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates. They'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
The 0-1. Just getting started here in Toronto. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Tyler Soderstrom in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball, that's out.
Gosman, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man aboard, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. In to score from first, and they lead by 2. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Ball, that's upstairs.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that one upstairs. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nope.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. And another ball. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Misses again, 5 in a row. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 of them left the yard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. So what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2. On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One out man at first. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets him to chase after that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's a ball.
Got him. Inning over. Second inning set to go. Now the A's designated hitter, Zach Geloff. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
4-seam fastball.
Now,
Middle
Carlos
outside.
Cortez.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to
4-seam
gauge
fastball.
that guy's
High middle.
fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2
4-seam
strikes.
fastball. Middle inside.
Stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 2-2. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Slider.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Man at second. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 out.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom. Here in Toronto on opening day, and Singy, Jays fans have returned to Rogers Center for the first time since the Game 7 loss of the World Series.
Yeah, you just had to bring it up, didn't you, Boog?
It's sort of my job.
Oh, what a series that was. So great for baseball. It's too bad a team had to lose it.
Santander in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Misses the sweeper. Severino, multi-time All-Star, making his first start of the year. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well. We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Tap back to the mound. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side. McNeil tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Okamoto takes it in for the out. 1 away. So up next, Shea Langoliers. A sliding stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to open.
High outside.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler on the corner for a strike.
High outside.
Runner on the go. That one pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Splitter. Low outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Minimal damage against him to this point. We'll see if the lineup forces him to make an adjustment.
Wilson in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Inside.
That's in there. Langoliers off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. The A's strand 1. They're up 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Ball 1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, runner at second, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Blue Jays held it. All set for the start of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Splitter. Low outside.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Splitter. Low outside.
lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Geloff, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed, now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they hold it. Bottom of inning, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Back to work, Luis Severino. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The 0-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's out number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's inside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball, down.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up. Jimenez under it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Hey! Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Fastball. High outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the 3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Jays. Definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one gets down for a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, left field. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's George Springer. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He continues. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Splitter. Low middle.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
High inside.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 0-2.
Ball in.
Slider.
Langoliers on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. One down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. He is struck out and he is walked.
Hey!
Slider. Low outside.
Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes. Wilson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
High middle.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2.
Inside.
Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Late swing fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break. We go to the top. Seventh. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That clips the corner.
Splitter. Low inside.
Caught him looking for the K. McNeil wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's a 1-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down. Now the A's designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Coming up on pitch number 100. Probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boo.
And that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Splitter. Low inside.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Down, base is empty. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. This one in the air, center field. Butler under it, and there's one down. It's been a tough stretch. The struggle continues. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The A's bullpen has some movement. Justin Sterner getting ready to go. Harris, a left-hander, also throwing. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. McNeil fires to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Lauer getting ready to make his season debut. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Lauer fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. But although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Lauer, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Ball, that's outside.
And you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we... into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Sterner, ready to make his season debut. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Jimenez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mark Leiter Jr., the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. Short hop liner handled it short to first. And that is out number 2.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. This to third. Cortez sends it to first. That takes care of Springer. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. This looks like extra bases. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner and score. Fourth position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Slider. Middle outside.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Lauer is done. 2-run ball game. Louis Varland on a pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ball 2.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That's ball 2.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
And that is that. The A's back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mark Leiter Jr. A chance at his first save of the year. Guerrero at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Wilson fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Butler takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Dalton Varsho digs in now. And a swing and a miss there. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Are you distant light across the ocean?